This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, and I'm going to do a quick walk around the yard. I want to show you some of our spring flowers that are popping up. These are some daffodils that are on the south side of the house. It's been really dry and windy here, but the flowers are starting to pop up. I had put potting soil in there. I have some bulbs in there that are starting to come up, and over here on the corner are some hyacinths, I believe these are. It's really windy here. Out here is our garden on the west side. We're going to be fertilizing that for our summer garden. And as you walk out here into our backyard, here's another clump of those hyacinths. They're all over the yard. But what I really wanted to show you here is a row of daffodils that are starting to pop out, and behind that we have some peonies. They're not quite out yet. And then we pulled out our wagon wheel and I planted some bulbs and right back in there, and they're starting to pop out. Now we moved our wagon wheel back here behind our new garage. I really like that. And then as you come back out here to the west garden over here, I'm going to put in some canna lilies. There's a big old barrel. I'm going to make a compost bin out of that, I think. So as you walk around in here, like I said, I'm going to plant canna lilies right there. I had them there last year. They looked really good. Our garden, the dirt is really dry, and I planted some mums there last fall, and they didn't do good. August, it was really hot, and they just died out. So I'm walking back out to the south yard, and I want to show you, there are some more hyacinths out here. They're just like little happy flowers that volunteer pop up all over the yard. They give me some joy to see them. I just thought I'd show you these again. They're just all over the yard. There's just little pretty flowers. I believe they are hyacinths. We have some more daffodils under our living room window. I mulched the area behind there. It was all drying out and I didn't like it. Now where you see those dry leaves there in front, that'll be vine later this summer. I still have my corner. I'm going to rake all of that out. The front porch, I cleaned it all off last fall. I'll be planting all sorts of porch plants again this summer. I see I have a little fallen angel here. Let's pick it up. The wind blows it off of the porch. I should just take it in over the winter, but it's got all sorts of leaves in the cage there. It's kind of pretty. Look at me. It's got some wings. I think its wings fell off, but they're easy to put back on the back here. Let's put the wings back on our angel. I'm doing this with one hand. One hand. There it is. We're going to give our angel her wings back. Kind of a distressed angel, but I really like it out here. I should put a brick in there so she won't blow around, but the wind will catch it again and she'll be flying away again. So I have some pots to pick up. All of this area here is where you have hostas, and Becky's hydrangea plant is in there. I'm going to get out here Sunday if it's warm enough and pull all of these leaves out, and have some mulching that I want to do. But what I wanted to show you around here was our row of daffodils are coming up. So, but in these two pots I planted some herbs in this one last fall, lavender and rosemary, and I had daisies in here. I don't know if they're going to come back. If they don't, I'll just put some more daisies in there. So, but here are the daffodils out front. I think they're going to be really pretty this year if the wind doesn't blow them away. They're starting to bud out. And we have some blooms. That's where my studio is, the window to my studio. But what I really came out to do here was to go around the yard and pick up some little sticks. The wind during the winter blows all the dead sticks off of the trees, and I just want some little ones to put on my cover of my spring art journal. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Pick about this size is what I want. So there are several of them, and before we mow the lawn I'm going to have to go all around the yard and pick up the branches and things that the lawnmower can't go over. We did not rake leaves last fall, but okay, now you're looking at our garden from the front porch view. I'll walk around the house here again. And our garden's out that way, and that's our front porch. And I'm just walking around. I thought I would show you the daffodils on the south side of the house again. I see I've got some things to pick up. Some flower pots have tipped over. The wind blows a lot here. So these daffodils are really pretty. I should pick some and bring them in. I'll probably will when they bloom out front. I got my hands full of sticks right now. So you come around this way again, walking around. Now we have a garden gate here where we have a rose bush. My brother trimmed it down last fall. It looks like it's going to take off again. That one branch there is pretty green. We got some lilies growing around the corner. I think I'm just getting ready to end this video. So I want to thank you for watching, and